Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Rusty McCranie and welcome to Weather Express. Your weather in 5 minutes. Start the clock. Friends, it is another day where we're going to have a high-end severe weather threat in portions of the country. Today, it's going to be in the central and the southern plains, especially in portions of Kansas and Oklahoma. From the risk from the SPC, the red area is a 4 out of 5. That's a moderate risk from the Hays, Wichita, Kansas area towards Enid, Oklahoma. The orange or the enhanced 3 out of 5 risk is very widespread. It goes from the northeast sides of Colorado and Nebraska all the way back down to the northern sides of Texas. When we look at the risk for potential tornadic activity that would be significant, EF2 to EF5, it's a good portions of Kansas and to the northern and the western sides of Oklahoma. So that is the highest area for tornadic activity on this Sunday. But again, around this, you have a widespread risk of all modes of severe weather, including winds of over 70 miles an hour. Some baseball to softball size hail could accompany some of these storms. If you live in this area, please make sure that you stay weather aware. These are just beginning to get going right now in Kansas and Nebraska, a little cluster of thunderstorms on the northwest sides of Arkansas, but the most active weather so far today has actually been into northern and northeast Colorado. We've had multiple tornado warnings. Those are the purple polygons that you see, and we actually have had reports of tornadoes on the ground just to the east of the Denver area. All of those red polygons are reports of tornadoes near the Bennett area. So portions of the metro Denver area have had some very active weather, including tornadic activity. And this broad area of low pressure is a monster, kicking out tons of energy, not only through the plain states, but into the Intermountain West as well. We'll talk much more about that coming up. Back to the northeast, a broad area of low pressure there, bringing some cooling showers to upstate New York, but south of there, it's been a beautiful day. New York City today in at 75 degrees, cooling thunderstorms across portions of Alabama and Georgia, and that's good news because outside of that in the southeast, it is blazing hot, mid-90s for daytime highs today in portions of Florida. Hot in Texas where it's not been raining or storming. Again, look at all of the lightning here in the Intermountain West from Colorado to Wyoming, Montana, and the Dakotas as well. Cooler up there, Bismarck in the 40s. We do have another storm system moving into the Intermountain West at the hour. When I bring on the enhanced satellite imagery out of this area, you're going to see that beginning to stream on shore. But this also shows you just all of the energy that is developing with that broad circulation in the Intermountain West, and it's going to be a factor in the plains weather for days to come. Look at all the advisories that are into play. You've got some wildfire warnings and a lot of wind in portions of the Four Corners. Utah, Colorado, winter weather advisories, frost advisories for portions of the western Great Lakes and the Dakotas, flood threat, severe weather threat in the southern plains. So let's get into it here. I'm going to bring up our HRRR model. We're going to look at it over the next several days. Now, here's the problem. We are going to have extremely active weather in all modes of severe weather likely in the plains into the upper Midwest. You can see a little bit of snow flying. That's why we have that winter weather advisory. But the most concern I have Monday into Tuesday will be from the Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, North Texas area, and then eventually into places like Missouri, Illinois, the western sides of the Tennessee Valley, and then even into the northern sides of the Dakotas for the opportunity for some severe weather, especially on the southern flank of this. This is where we're going to have the best chance for continued tornadic activity, very large hail, very strong gusty winds. Eventually, this will all pull farther to the south and to the east. Now, on the back side of this, we see our next storm system coming into the west coast. This is going to be some rain right now, maybe even a little bit of snow for the highest elevations of the Olympics and the Cascades for places like Seattle towards Portland and Eugene. Look out for some more rain, if anything else. All right, let me show you the opportunity for severe weather for tomorrow, Monday. It's already a very large enhanced risk. Again, deeper into Missouri, Kansas City, Springfield, northwest sides of Arkansas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa included in this. Potentially some severe weather again for Chattanooga, back down towards Columbia, South Carolina. And then on Tuesday, it's an enhanced risk for places like Memphis, Nashville, Tennessee, just to the north of Jackson, Mississippi, Huntsville, Alabama, including this, and a large slight risk all the way towards Indianapolis and Springfield. So all modes of severe weather in those enhanced areas that could even become higher than that as far as the opportunity for it to become a moderate risk. Look out for heavy rainfall as well in these areas over the next couple of days. And the total precipitation from the GFS model, you can see again through Arklatex into portions of the Midwest. But look, widespread heavy rain, western Great Lakes, the Dakotas, even portions of the Northeast. 2 to 3 inches of rain are possible there. Again, southern flank areas, the opportunity for some flooding to go along with all the active weather in the severe weather threat. Friends, I am out of time. I appreciate you making Weather Express a part of your daily routine. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking this video. You have a great rest of your day, and I'm back tomorrow with your latest 5-minute forecast.